What's up, YouTube? Your boy, it's SOOO back for another video, man. Today we got a video uploaded by Pitch Meeting. This is the Batman Pitch Meeting, done by Ryan George, of course. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, we're about to check this out because I watched the Batman over the week. Well, no, sir, I watched it opening night. And I absolutely loved it. Enjoyed the film. So we're about to check out this video from Ryan George over at Pitch Meeting, the Batman Pitch Meeting. See what he has to say. Hopefully. I mean, for the most part, overwhelming part, most people are enjoying the film, but I have seen a couple people who have not liked the film or enjoyed it as much as I have. Most notably, Ben Shapiro. But anyways, let's get into it. Let's go. Before we do that, y'all let me know down below in the comments, how's your day? Hopefully it was pretty good, but if it wasn't, hopefully it's made it just a little bit better. Let's go.
So, you have a new Batman movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. And I'm thinking we make this the darkest Gotham yet. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. We're gonna make it seem like this city passed some kind of weird one light bulb per household law. Sounds very dark. You know it, sir, because we gotta make these movies darker and darker and darker and darker. That's just good business. How do you figure? Well, sir, we keep going like this pretty soon.
Hey, look, Batfleck was pretty good, and he was extremely dark, and I was really receptive to it. I know a lot of people weren't because of the whole killing thing, but hey, there was an audience there. You know what I'm saying? And then it was an audience there.
Soon people will pay to see a completely dark screen, and we could play some kind of Batman audiobook or something. That will save us a ton of money. Yeah. So who are you thinking for Batman? Oh, I was thinking we get Robert Pattinson. Oh, I see what you're doing. Twilight, vampire, Batman. Very clever. Actually, no, it's just because he turned into a real good and accomplished actor since the Twilight movies.
Yeah,
good time. I'm enjoying myself, sure. That's, never mind. All right. So anyway, as Batman, he's going to be dark and brooding, right? Okay. But then as Bruce Wayne, he's going to be brooding and dark. You need that dichotomy, yeah. Yeah, and he's going to have dark eyeliner and hair in front of his face and say stuff like, "You're not my dad," like it's 2006 or something. Nice. And this guy's Batman suit is totally bulletproof. I mean, bad guys just unload machine guns onto his chest, and he's not affected in the least. So I guess his mouth must be covered too, right? Otherwise, they could just aim at that. No, that's completely exposed, but nobody's going to shoot at that part. Why not? Because that works. So who's he going up against in this movie? Oh, several bad guys, sir. The main one of which is the Riddler. Oh, that guy riddles, sure does, sir. So he's going around killing corrupt people in power and leaving little riddles for Batman. Oh, I bet he is. So then throughout the movie, Batman's gonna look at these riddles and then solve them pretty much immediately. Nice. But sometimes he doesn't solve them immediately, and that means he's gotta go stand on a rooftop with Gordon or Catwoman for an extended period of time. That makes sense. So he's gonna start digging around Gotham's criminal underground, right? Getting to know the sketchy figures and stuff. Who are we talking about here? There's friggin' Carmine Falcone, and then there's the Penguin, who's Falcone's right-hand penguin. Oh, we got Penguin in the movie. What's he gonna do? He's gonna be like, "Hey, oh, what are you doing?" A very Italian-American flightless bird. That's right, sir. So obviously I was thinking we get Colin Farrell to play him. What? Yeah, just cover the guy in so much makeup and prosthetics that even after people Google it, they're still like...
I'm gonna look at it now.
I mean, I guess we could do that, sure. And so eventually Riddler's gonna attach a bomb around the neck of this corrupt DA and send him to a funeral of the mayor, who he also killed. Uh-oh. Yeah, and this bomb ends up exploding right in Batman's face. He didn't know it was gonna blow up. No, he did. There was a clear timer on it, so he didn't take cover.
Still doesn't look like Colin
Farrell. So he goes flying backwards. Well, I guess that's gonna hurt the exposed bottom of his face. Not even a little, but he is knocked unconscious. Ooh, that's gotta be a pretty severe concussion. Nope. So then the police bring him to the police building, you know, where you bring injured people. So they unmask him? They don't, no. So then he manages to escape by gliding off the top of their building and smacking into a little bridge thing. I mean, that's got to be a pretty severe concussion, too. No. Okay, so then eventually
he's pretty
Batman
invincible
thinks
in this
that
movie.
Penguin is this informant that he's looking for, right? So he chases him down and a bunch of cars and trucks explode. It's gonna look very cool. Wow, jeez. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy intense. But then turns out...
I watched it in like RPX, you know what I'm saying? So the speakers, oh my gosh, yo, when the Batman bills are, oh my, yo, one of the best moments I've had in theaters in a long time, point blank, period. I love that scene.
It wasn't him. You know, that wasn't the informant. So all those people in the exploded cars died so Batman can follow an incorrect hunch? That's right.
Yeah, basically.
Whoopsie. And so later Batman's going to have this conversation with Falcone, and Falcone's going to be like, hey, did you know your dad paid me to kill a journalist back in the day? Did you know that? Oh, man, that's going to shatter Batman's world. It does. So then Batman goes to confront Alfred about this, and Alfred's like, oh, yeah, no, that's not true. Oh, yeah, it turns out the crime guy was lying. That checks out. Yeah, glad that was resolved.
Yeah.
Resolved immediately. Yeah. So what else happens?
Right
so
afterwards.
eventually Batman's gonna figure out that Falcone, you know, the bad guy, he's gonna figure out that he's the bad guy. Right. So he brings him out of this gangster club called the Iceberg Lounge, and when he's under this streetlight, Riddler snipes him. Oh, yeah, and turns out that's exactly what Riddler wanted Batman to do, because earlier there was a clue about bringing someone out into the light. That was referencing this exact streetlight? It was, yeah. Oh, very vague and also specific. Yeah, because later Riddler's like, there was no way for me to kill that guy.
If you actually watch the scene or so, there's actually like it shows up a couple times, and I watched one of my most recent videos. I think heavy spoilers or no, New Rockstars were the ones who pointed it out. But you can actually see where it is that the Riddler, like where he's staying at. There's a particular I think it's like a hotel across the street that has like green lettering or something like that, and it's always like when he does the whole wingsuit dive from the precinct, you see it, and if you see there's a window there, and the window you can see the Riddler, and he's like literally like watching just about everything that's taking place, and everything for some reason seems to be taking place like around the same corner or something, because there's so many different instances where you see like a window, and then like the Riddler is literally potentially like right there watching from that window of that hotel or whatever. Like I can't explain it as well as the other the guy New Rockstars did. You should check out his video, the Batman details you missed. But so this kind of explains it in a way, because basically like he goes over and like there's a lot of scenes where the Riddler is basically probably just like watching Batman. It's crazy.
Otherwise, you know, he's never out in the open. Oh, okay, except for the very public funeral they were both at earlier in the movie. What? And so, yeah, then Riddler's in jail and Falcone is dead. Oh, okay, wow, sounds like a great movie. Oh, we're not done, sir. Oh, we're not? No, it's gonna feel like maybe we should be, but we're gonna keep going. Oh. Yeah, see, Riddler actually kind of thought he and Batman were working together. Okay. And there's this whole other layer to Riddler's plan. Like, he has a group of followers online that he's been scheming with. What's the plan? Flood the city and shoot a bunch of people. Oh my god, that escalated so much from killing gangsters and crooked politicians. It did, yeah, because we gotta end these on big set pieces. I guess we do, yeah. So how does Batman figure this out? Well, see, Batman figures out that one of Riddler's murder weapons is this tool you use to tuck in carpets. How does he figure that out? Well, he happens to run into a cop who happens to start talking about how he happens to have an uncle who works in the carpet business. Oh, very specific. Uncles are tight.
A lot of people were mad. I thought Alfred was one. Maybe I'm tweaking. But yeah, it was a cop who did bring it up. A lot of people were so mad at the fact that he didn't know what a carpet tucker was or whatever. I was like, I don't even know what that is. And I've seen a few other people who reviewed the film also saying like they didn't know what that was. So it's like I can't really be mad at him for that. Also, he's a young Batman. He's only been Batman for like 2 years. He doesn't know everything yet. Most people are aware of like when they think of Batman, they think of the more well versed and experienced Batman, not Batman year 1, year 2. You know what I'm saying? So. He's young. He's got to learn and get there.
They sure are, sir. So now Batman looks under this carpet and finds the specifics of Riddler's plan. Oh, boy. Yeah. So now Batman's got to rush to this arena and fight some Twitch commenters. What? Man, it's pretty serious. They're in Riddler cosplay and stuff. Yeah. It doesn't sound too serious, but it's gonna be. And Batman's gonna get a shotgun blast to the chest. But he's got his completely bulletproof suit, right? So it doesn't hurt him? Yeah, this time it does.
Nah,
so he's like, ow, stop, ow. But there's still a bunch of cosplayers around. Wow, okay. So I guess it's gonna be pretty tough to get out of that situation. Huh? Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Coming. Yeah, because see, Batman's got some green juice. What, like a smoothie? No, it's like an injection, and like it gives him a real good boost. So what was that? Unclear. Oh, okay. Well, good that he had it. Definitely. Yeah. So then he's beating up one of the cosplayers.
I thought it was just adrenaline at first when I watched it, but then now there's like this whole theory. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it could be Venom or like an early practice version of like the Venom type serum or whatever that Bane uses, and a lot of people are talking about that. I mean, it could be. I'm not saying it wouldn't be, but I just also think adrenaline also just makes sense, because adrenaline, like you take it, like, you know, adrenaline, I've seen it in films and like in real life, like that stuff will get you up, man. So it's like it could really be either or. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Players like My Name is Vengeance, which is what Batman calls himself.
Oh, yeah, he
nickname
does.
stealer. Yeah, so Batman kind of stops and he's like, whoa,
I think he's called Batman like
sure
one time.
learned a lesson here today. Yeah, sure sounds that way. But then there's this big electrical wire flailing around and people are gonna get electrocuted because there's water everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, so Batman selflessly cuts the wire and gets electrocuted and falls from super high up. Oh my god, is he okay? Yep. Oh, yeah, he's fine. So okay, so
yeah,
good, totally okay. So then he takes a flare and he guides a bunch of people out of this flooded area into, I guess, another flooded area, because, you know, everything's flooded. A very underwater Gotham. Yeah, and then we'll tease a new Joker, because we kind of have to. And then Batman and Catwoman kind of ride their motorcycles next to each other and kind of split off like it's the end of a Fast and Furious movie. Oh, it sounds like a great movie. Wait, is it done now? Yeah, 3 hours later, it is. Yeah, great. Well, it'd be nice to have a good cinematic experience, you know? It seems like everything is just streaming shows these days. That's so true, sir. It will be nice. And then you know what we can do if it's a success. What's that?
Yeah. Oh, really?
Penguin spin-off show?
I thought it was the
Gotham,
like
welcome to the new
something
Pitch
else.
Meeting channel. It still looks like YouTube. It's not that different. And if you hadn't noticed or heard, Pitch Meeting is on a new channel, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Unless you don't want to.
I was about to say,
don't do that.
Screen rant.
Don't do anything you don't want to do. But it'd be cool if you did, and I'd appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
Alright, that was a good video by Ryan George over at Pitch Meeting, the new channel. Definitely go ahead, visit their channel, like, comment, share, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Turn on notifications when they post, so you get notified whenever it is they post. You know what I'm saying? Because I love this channel. They put out really good content. Okay, I'm sorry. They keep putting out really good content, of which I absolutely enjoy. And yes, they did bring up a couple of things about the Batman that were a little bit iffy, and some people really liked, some people really didn't like. But for the most overwhelming part, I enjoyed it, and I saw mainly other people enjoyed it. So I'm not complaining. I thought it was a great film. One of the best I've seen in a while when it comes to like superhero films. So, and it was different. It was very different. It was more like a crime mystery, noir type of film rather than just like your typical type of superhero formulaic type. You know what I'm saying? So I enjoyed it. Y'all let me know down below in the comments. So what are your thoughts? Maybe you disagree. Maybe you agree. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know down below what you thought. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram at LeroySaidSo. Same YouTube channel. That being said, peace.